everyone, this is Novalie and I'm back out in the rain next day. I'm just making a quick intro because all my videos from yesterday didn't fit in one clip. So I'm going to start out right now with transplanting the lettuces. Let's go do it. The lettuce bed looks like on a rainy day. And what I did was I went in and I cleared out any of the lettuces that were turning yellow or brown. And then I put these new speckled guys, they're still in their pots, in any free spaces that were left. There you can see there was room for two more in there. I could fit one guy in between here. There's two there, so that way we don't have to pull up all the big lettuces that we're still eating off of. But where there's nothing growing, where we've already harvested or where the plant died, we can replenish with these new guys that I have in pots. So the next job is just to get these ones in the ground. Wow, look at the strawberries, even in the rain. I have that song in my head by Taylor Swift, Kiss Me in the Pouring Rain. And that's kind of helping to romanticize this garden today for me. These lettuces are great. Their leaves are all speckled. Makes me want to taste them right now. I love baby greens. Baby lettuces are like the spring mix, the organic earth brown spring mix you can get that I used to buy all the time before I had a garden. So we make our own, it's even better. But we better let these guys grow a little bigger before we eat any leaves. And see, like I just found this one, it's kind of all brown and rotted out. I mean, if we were desperate for food, they're still making some leaves there in the center. But since the lettuce bed is so plentiful and I'm replenishing it even as we speak, we don't need to mess with these guys that are rotting in between the more healthy, the healthier lettuces. See, that guy was harvested some time ago, so he doesn't need to be in the ground anymore, creating root rot. Okay, so here I go. I can't even put this glove on anymore because it's so soaking wet. It's like putting a bathing suit on after it's already wet. It sucks. So I'm gonna go one-handed on these guys. And the spacing for these is not really too official. It's more like wherever there's a good spot where there's no other lettuces too close. And again, as usual, just pop them out of their pot. They're coming out real easily because how wet it is. Dig a little hole with my hand. It's about the same deepness as this is. And get it in there. And hopefully I'll be done before I get sick. No, I'm pretty hardy. It doesn't bother me to garden in the rain at all. But it is surprisingly chilly out here for May in California. We got these lettuces from the Sonoma County Jail. So they have special, tender, loving care put into starting them. And we want them to have a nice home here in our enriched bed of soil. It's lovely rock mineral dust. Now I'm keeping this blue cloth over the camera when I'm not filming because I don't want to ruin my special YouTube camera that I saved up so long to get. I'm doing is putting that nematode, beneficial nematodes tea on all the strawberries to kill those little wormies, because I've seen a lot of those worms in these strawberries. And I'm going to go around and do that to all the beds. Just a little bit, and I try to sprinkle it in the roots so it doesn't get all over the leaves, because the little worms, they're in the soil. Now I'm going to go ahead and give this tea a second steeping. So I already watered 4 of the beds out here, and that used up all of the tea. So now I'm giving it a second steeping to see if I can squeeze any more of the benefits out of it. And I'll go around and water after that's steeped for another overnight. Do you guys like tree collards? Go eat the bugs off of them. One of the little known things that's rarely mentioned about tree collards is that they shed like a long-haired dog. And I already actually cleaned up all the leaves yesterday, and already there's more. They just turn yellow, they dry up, and they cover this whole bed with rotten yellow leaves that you gotta pick up. So that's just one more chore in the gardener's world, but at least they grow tall so you can get under here and get them pretty easily. I leafed this whole big bucket of tree collards to put in the compost. So here we've got a big water bin to swim in, and here we have a dog watering bowl to actually drink out of so they can pick. But the guy said for now they don't need a whole swimming pool as long as they have enough water that they can jump in just like this guy's doing. And he should be able to put his whole head under. He likes it. Then we're gonna get him a swimming pool later on. You like it. So he's taking a bath in there. Do you want to go with your friend and take a bath too? You keep hopping out. The bigger one keeps hopping out on his own. Like that. Okay, everybody's together. So again,